Recorded live with little or no editing. It's Defense Up. I'm Red 7. We're screwing things up left and right today. We're trying to figure stuff out in between recordings, and I'm all over the place because I drank too much caffeine. But chat's getting me straightened out, and if you want to be a part of the fun, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to noon, it's Twitch. The links are in the description. You should be able to find it. It's a lot of fun. All right, we grade on 5 different criteria. It's who you're using, their placement, their power levels, their ISOs, and what kind of mood I'm in. We're going over Dameek's defense. That's right. Team number 1. Pimtech. Pimtech's a filler team. I see that we beefed up her, probably because you pulled 7 red stars on her. Okay, you know what? I always say red stars don't make a bad character good, they make a bad character bigger. However, she's a tank and she's gonna be taunting and she's gonna be allowing Ghost more time to do ghosty things. And the rest of this team doesn't really matter. So, cool. You built this team up for raids and it works really well. And I like the ISOs, although I want Skirmisher on Ant-Man because that's going to do an assist, counterattack, triple hit thing with Ghost. So we need to change that one ISO. Otherwise, I like everything else the way it is. You probably overinvested in this team as a whole, but whatever. You're having fun with it. It's war ready, and it's probably going to get you some... Might actually catch people off guard with that 7 red star right there. That's interesting. Yeah, definitely change that one ISO. I'm going to give you a B for the team. It doesn't get me too excited. Team number 2 is the Uncanny. It's a straight up Uncanny. I'd like to see you move Magic out to the end. Swap places with Cyclops, I think, is probably the best. She's really squishy. You want to get her away from all the damage. You got a great big Phoenix. Magic is probably going to die before your Phoenix does. That's unfortunate. So you should consider doing something completely different with this team, like just running it on offense or putting in the investment to make this team work. Once you get this entire team up to a matching level with Phoenix, they really start to pop off. It really works and you can do some really cool stuff, especially on offense. You have him as a fortifier. If you start putting the T4s in him, I want him to switch to a skirmisher. Raider's great for that crit damage. Striker's what she's supposed to be. I like Raider on Cyclops also. Other people use him as a striker, so he'll double tap with the defense down. If you're running him on defense, striker might be the way to go to get more defense downs on the field. If you're running him on offense, it's 100% it should be Raider because you're going to control him and do his basic instead of his special anyways, and you'll put the defense down yourself. So I like this setup for offense. You could switch him to striker for defense. Don't do that. It's not worth it. And be on the lookout to switch him to a skirmisher soon. Mostly I want to see an investment of power into this team because it's so lopsided it's going to fall. I am going to give this team a B-, not too shabby. Moving on. Team number 3 is the Hydra 1.0 team. Now in yesterday's video, we saw Ghost Rider on that team. Ghost Rider retaliates on non-summoned characters, and he does it for minions, and it works. So just if you saw that video and you were wondering, it does work. Ghost Rider is a great choice to be putting in on this team because whenever they die, he retaliates with some serious damage. So you could do that if you want, but I kind of like it the way it is. I like Ghost Rider for my Dark Hunter team anyway. So here's Fortifier on everybody, Healer on him. I think this is a great way to build a team. I like the power levels. The placement is great. Everything's great with this team. I'm going to give you an A for it. Good job. Team number 4, Young Avengers. We have Miss Marvel in the corner. That's a big no-no. So let's swap places with her and, I don't know, Echo or Kate Bishop. I don't care which one. I don't care about the placement on this team or Heroes for Hire, so long as you have your tanks that taunt out of the corner. The only time Miss Marvel is okay on the outside is when you have Miles adjacent to her on that Miles build. And frankly, I like the Web Warriors as a full 5-piece anyways. Let's see, Skirmisher, Striker, Healer. She's probably better as a striker, but you can run her as a healer. A lot of people do, it's fine. This is okay, so placement change and I can give you an A. For now, it's a B+. Here we go with the... Oh, Wave 1 Avengers, huh? With Coulson? We used to put Coulson in place of Thor because he would give so many people that shield synergy boost to health or something like that. It's okay, though, to replace Black Widow with Coulson. It still works. Although I want to see you trade places with Hawkeye and Captain America. You get your tanks on one side, you get everybody else on the other side, and then traditionally Black Widow would be in the middle, dividing the team with stealth. But in this case, you're going to go Hulk, Captain America, Thor, And then probably Coulson and then Hawkeye to the outside is going to be your placement change. I like the ISOs. Probably change Thor to a Raider to get more vulnerables on the field because you have 1 skirmisher and 3 strikers. Okay, so we actually need to change a couple of these. You want Hulk as a healer and Captain America as a healer. That way they time people out when the taunt's trading back and forth between the two of them and they keep healing each other up and you can't get anywhere with the team. So 2 healers, you want Raider, Striker, and then you can keep him as a skirmisher. So couple little changes there. I don't like those ISOs and I don't like that placement. So I'm gonna give you a B- on that one. Team number 6 is Doom Mercs. Nothing to get excited here. There's quite a few counters for Doom Mercs anymore. It's not too troublesome, but you've got a sizable investment in this team. Honestly, I think your Doom is so much bigger than these Mercs. You should probably take him off of the team. Consider doing a Killmonger Shuri Merc combo, or just have Wakandans all by themselves, because there are no Wakandans in this, so maybe skip that. I don't know where your Wakandans are, but I like that Shuri Killmonger Mercs the best. They really catch people off guard. Let's get Doom off of this team, though. Replace Doom with somebody fast, either Bullseye, or you could do the Shuri Killmonger Mercs or something. Otherwise, you could swap them out with Surfer. I hear Surfer Mercs is doing some amazing things these days. Skirmisher, Fortifier, Healer, Striker on those Mercs, I think this day and age, we're changing Taskmaster to a Striker and everybody else to Skirmishers, and we're hoping for his retaliation to copy and clear positive effects. Putting him more on of a hybrid build than a full Merc team is working better. Doom works well as a Striker or a Raider. I'm running mine as a Striker currently. I can live with these ISOs, though. They're pretty good. It's not too bad. So, personally, I just think there's better builds. I think the power levels are too wonky to be putting Doom here. I think you should swap them out with either a Surfer or a Bullseye, even. Bullseye's pretty fast and will draw an assist from Taskmaster. Let's go with a B- on that. Team number 7 is the Web Warriors. It's the full Web Warriors. This is the correct placement, or close enough that I don't care. You got all the proper ISOs on here? Yeah, I can give this team an A, no problem. Moving on to team number 8, it's the Symbiotes. Much like the Web Warriors, the placement isn't too vital. You just want to keep certain people apart from each other, or away from each other, and you didn't on this one. You've got Scream and Anti-Venom right next to each other. I don't like that. So let's swap places with Scream and Venom, and then I can give you an A. Let's see, you got Striker, Skirmisher, Skirmisher, Striker, Skirmisher. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. I'm going to go A- on the team. I want a little placement tweak. It's separating these two right here. Okay, team number 9 is the New Warriors with Surfer and Deathpool. This is a really powerful team. Or, I'm sorry, with Surfer and Emma. Deathpool is a New Warrior. Okay, we got Healer, Striker, 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 Skirmisher, and the 2 New Warriors are putting out vulnerables out of their kits. So that actually works, that it's 3 and 1. It kind of plays out like it's 3 and 3, really. Emma as a healer, you could bring up her ISO if you wanted to, make her a tougher healer. Maybe, I don't know. Wouldn't hurt. She's useful in other places. Or you could switch her to a Skirmisher for more vulnerables. I use her as a Skirmisher in some niche places. Nothing wrong with this team. I like the placement. I like who you're using. I mean, we could change it, but you don't need to. I'll give you the A for that. It works. Team number 10 is the Heroes for Hire. You have Luke Cage off the side. That's good. We went Raider, Striker, Fortifier, Healer, and Skirmisher. Yeah, it's close enough. I'll give you an A for that team too. Nothing too exciting. We see a lot of the Heroes for Hire these days. You got that Shang-Chi who's twice as big as the rest almost. That's pretty sneaky good team. He's going to be crushing people. So good job on that one. Okay, so this was Dameek's Defense Up. If you want your defense featured on Defense Up, then I'm sorry, it's too late. We closed down the line. Hopefully we'll get back to that soon. In the meantime, you can come find me at my Discord. Links that are in the description. Just at me when you're in there. I'll answer your questions if I get the time. I do check in quite often. Remember, guys, don't just have a good game. Be good to yourselves and others too, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.